Thank you all for tuning in. I just wanted to encourage all of my millennials out there to go ahead and vote now. I know we may not be as excited about the candidates we do have. I know we are looking for a radical change and swift change and no skipping around. However, we have to work with what we do have right now. So I would encourage you to go ahead and vote as soon as possible. And just know that your vote does matter and it does impact your community, your loved ones. If you care about human life, it's important that you go ahead and vote. There's no way around it. So I'm going to go ahead and vote. Thank you. So we are getting ready to go vote. I had a hard time getting out the house. I'm tired. I was supposed to go vote yesterday and the day just kind of went by and I was working on some other stuff. But yeah, I'm going to try to go vote before it's too late. I hope you all have a happy Friday, and I hope that if you haven't voted yet, you go ahead and you vote as soon as possible. I think the last day you're able to vote is Saturday. And then, of course, you know, on November 3rd. So I'm going to go vote. If you can't tell, I'm like, but we have to do this anyways. Right, William? So we're going to go vote. So that means you need to take your kids with you. If you need to just, you know, look a hot mess and go. Head scarf, sweatpants, you do what you got to do. Okay? If you need to go and while you're eating, just go. Wear your mask though. Getting ready to vote, and I didn't realize it was going to be this busy out. There's a lot of people out here actually who are in line getting ready to vote. The good thing is, if you don't know, they do have a curbside voting available where they'll bring it to your car. On the site, it just said for anyone with disability or mobility issues, but also it's for anyone who's concerned about COVID. And I also asked if that applied to, you know, us mothers out here who have our young toddlers with us. And when I tell you the line goes back, like past Lucky 7. So this is good that they have this as an option, because I was just like, you know, I'm going to have to wait until November 3rd. So if you are going to vote, you have your child with you, you're concerned that you might not be able to get down here and you don't have the patience, or you know it's going to be a lot for your toddler to wait in a long line, just give them a call and let them know that you're trying to participate in the curbside voting. Say hi. Hi. Say mommy voted. Mommy. Say we voted.
I watch TV.
You want to watch TV? Okay. Keep in mind, if you're a Black person, that your right to vote, your ancestors fighting for your right to vote, they didn't just do that just to do it, just for clout, just to be seen on social media. There were sacrifices that had to be made. People lost their life trying to vote. So if you're able to go ahead and vote, please do so. Do your research. Vote, vote, vote. So.
When you attend an HBCU, there is nothing you can't do. And there are no false choices about what you choose to do, whether it's being in student government, being the homecoming queen, being the football star, being the head of the economic society. We can do all those things when we're at an HBCU. And that's part of, I think, what makes our education and that part of our learning process so important.
The Divine Nine is a special place. The Divine Nine was created because Black people were not permitted to be a part of other sororities and fraternities.
I would definitely say that the Divine Nine is, for one, is just really dope all across the board. I'm a part of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. For one, what definitely stood out was achievement to me, especially with the fraternity's history. Starting off with my great-great-grandfather, he joined the fraternity in 1921.
I'm a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. The organization is the first Greek letter organization founded by Black college women. That's a big deal. It's kind of a lot to brag about.
The reason that I joined Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, I saw a lot of myself in those members. You know, they were very focused on their grades. They were very focused on serving the community, but also teaching all the amazing history that they had over 100 years.
I think about the very first public act, the suffrage march. Women spit on them, they yelled at them, and the Deltas continued to fight for the right for Black women to vote.
To me, it was a long time coming. Ever since I was a child, this is something I wanted to do. I kind of saw myself in black and gold.
My mom was a Delta and my Nana was a Delta. It was incredible that there is a space full of Black women, for Black women, to create the world that we wanted to see.
Even though I didn't attend an HBCU, I feel like being a part of a Divine Nine organization at an HBCU will help build the community even more.
The values that my organization instilled in me are an extreme sense of pride, how to live a life of integrity.
Selflessness. Your opinion is very important. However, it is okay to allow other people to step in, share their opinion, share their knowledge, understanding that it's not just about me.
Another one is time value. That continues with me throughout my career, throughout anything that I'm doing, to always be on time.
The ability to work with a team, to realize that in order to lead, you have to follow.
My sisters are 1,000% like family. There may be people who argue. You know, you don't always get along, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of lessons that we learn because we understand a lot of the same challenges.
So thank you for tuning in. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe to Shaniece B on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at Shaniece B. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to check out my page